Hello and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. This is our fourth and final Dev Talk for the upcoming update Beyond the Veil, which will go live on November 21st. In our previous videos, we talked about the roads rework, the mists, and the city in the mists. Today, we will finally talk about the new items coming from the mists, the Fey Armors. Within the mists, dangerous mythical creatures stalk the shadows. Upon defeat, each of these creatures is guaranteed to drop a rare artifact for the new Fey Armor sets. The scales of the Fey Dragon are interwoven into the cloth set, the feathers of the Griffin are stitched into the leather set, and the Veil Weaver's carapace plates are forged into the new plate armor set. Keep in mind that these artifacts cannot be created at the Artifact Foundry, but are exclusively found in the mists. The Fey Armors will have the same base stats and item power as the level 3 Artifact Armors. They can also be found right next to them on the Destiny board. Each armor piece gets its own specialization for combat and crafting, which provides all the cross specialization bonuses, giving new opportunities for fighters and crafters alike. Okay, but let's talk about the most exciting part. Each armor piece comes, of course, with its own new unique ability. The plate armor set is named Duskweaver. Its abilities reflect the spider theme of the creature that was slain to forge it. For example, the helmet ability shoots a spider thread in the cast direction. If you hit an enemy, the thread slows the target for a short duration, and while the thread is active, you can recast the ability to pull yourself instantly towards the target. This allows you to stay really sticky to a target and make sure your prey has a hard time escaping. And it makes you kind of feel like a certain spider-themed superhero. Next, let's talk about the leather armor, the Mistwalker set. It enables more aggressive plays with abilities that focus on extending your survivability and outplay options. The jacket lets you fade into an intangible mist cloud, making you immune to damage and untargetable by anything. Skill shots go right through you, but so do ally heals, so careful. While you are the cloud, you can freely move and you can even attack or use abilities. However, this will momentarily put you back into your physical form, making you vulnerable to damage, but also allowing your healer to target you again. If you stop attacking, you will turn back into the cloud again. This allows for hit and run tactics where you mitigate all enemy damage to go in, then deliver your burst damage and use the remaining time of the cloud to disengage. As an additional bonus, allies inside the cloud will become invisible. Unlike the caster, the allies can still take damage, but this effect can be used for mind games in large-scale fights, where enemies don't know how many players are hiding inside a cloud. And finally, the Fey Scale set, which are the cloth armor pieces. Imbued with the signature magic of the Fey Dragon, its rope ability, Wild Magic, combines 3 abilities in one. By activating the ability once, it will start rotating through 3 different spell options. Activating the ability again makes you cast the currently highlighted spell. The first spell is Ring of Fire, which will set the ground around you aflame. Enemies who touch the fire will flee in fear, giving you the space you need when enemies try to close in on you. The next spell is Storm Shield. This increases your resistances and it stuns enemies attacking you. And Wild Magic's third spell is Frozen Fragments. It allows you to summon 5 fragments. Whenever you deal direct damage, a fragment will shoot at the targeted enemy, dealing damage, and additionally it applies a stacking debuff, which reduces enemy max health. This makes it a powerful tool to focus down a single enemy. As you can see, Fey Armors offer a lot of new and interesting mechanics, which should bring something fresh to the meta across a large variety of content. But they aren't the only addition to Albion's item economy. We are also adding Pristine Resources.
Wild Fey artifacts are exclusively obtained by solo and duo players in the Mists, Pristine resources are an objective in the open world, which will lead to conflicts between large groups. These pristine and exceptionally rare resources are the 4th enchantment level in Albion and will be exclusive to the Outlands. They will only appear as big resource nodes from tier 4 up to tier 8 and can spawn as hide, fiber, wood, and ore, but not stone. These magic in the resources is so strong that they exude a magic shield protecting them for long periods of time. Furthermore, they will be displayed not only on the minimap and zone map, but also on the world map for players up to 3 regions away. This will give ample opportunities for groups to gear up and make their way to challenge other groups in heated battles. Once claimed, these pristine resources can be refined and crafted into the finest and mightiest of equipment in Albion, granting an additional 100 item power. This allows you to reach power never wielded before, or gain unfathomable riches by selling them to the highest bidder. Pristine resources can't be gained through laborers, nor can you enchant your gear to enchantment level 4 at the artifact foundry. This makes it a very valuable reward to fight for in the open world. But to ensure pristine resources can't be completely monopolized by large guilds, they can also be created via transmutation at the appropriate refiners. The new pristine resources should lead to exciting fights over Albion's most precious materials and give new, valuable content to seasoned guild gatherers and experienced crafters.
We hope you are excited about these additions to Albion's combat meta. We definitely look forward to all the new interactions, outplay potential, and synergies of the new Fey Armors. And we wish you lots of fun figuring out the best builds with them and enjoying the new crafting opportunities offered by Pristine Resources. Make sure you don't miss our brand new update Beyond the Veil, which goes live on November 21st.